Hi and welcome to another fun on location video. This time we're not going to have any history because we are in the mall, a luxury mall right outside of Florence, Italy. In this video, I want to talk about brick and mortar stores versus e-commerce. Just a couple of years ago, the whole talk was, e-commerce is taking over the world, retail is dead. But as soon as COVID was over and people could get out, people just rushed into the stores, hungry for the in-person shopping experience. So let's talk about the advantages of both systems, brick and mortar and online, and make sure that you watch until the end, because in the end, I'm going to discuss the future of retail and how the two models can actually blend together. Make sure that you also like and subscribe, and let's go. So let's talk about the advantages of the brick and mortar stores. Number one is the personalized customer service that is so hard to replicate online, especially in luxury stores like Gucci and all of the others. When you come in, somebody comes up to you, ready to help, ready to give you some personalized recommendations, and that is just very hard to do online. Another advantage of the brick and mortar stores is the sensory experience. You can touch and feel everything and try it on right there. Of course, you can't do that online. Yet another advantage of physical stores is instant gratification. Everything you bought and tried on, you can just take with you and bring home right away. The final advantage of brick and mortar stores is that it makes shopping a social experience. You go shopping with friends and family, and it's a fun activity and a fun way to spend some time on the weekend. Okay, most of you watching probably have an online store, so let's talk about the advantages of e-commerce. During COVID, it grew so fast, and one of the reasons was convenience. With e-commerce, you can shop online anytime from anywhere. And this especially appeals to certain groups like new moms, for example, like me, when you're stuck at home for long periods of time and you just need to buy something, you can go online and do it. Or even if you just want to pass time in a fun way, you can shop online. The second advantage of e-commerce is broader selection. Of course, when you're shopping online and the world is your oyster, you can go to any website in the world. You can really see the diversity of everything that's offered. And the third advantage is closely connected, and that is price comparison. You can compare all of the products that are presented online and read all of the online reviews. And that is the reason why online reviews are super, super important, because it's an integral part of online shopping. Anybody who is buying stuff online is going to read reviews. So price comparison, product comparison online is a huge advantage of online shopping. And then the final advantage of online shopping, and maybe this advantage is more for the brand owners and marketers, but it's also for the shoppers, and that is the ability to do targeted marketing and targeted offers. And this is one way in which online shopping kind of tries to resemble or replicate that personalized customer service that I talked about at the beginning when I was talking about brick and mortar, where you come into the store and somebody greets you and then gives personal recommendations for your shoes that match your eye color or a t-shirt that fits your figure really well. With online targeting, if your email marketing team and your paid marketing team did a great job, then the offers that you send to your shoppers and customers are going to be tailored to who they are, what they want, and what they're looking for. So that is definitely a huge advantage of online shopping. You can't really replicate that in a smart and data-driven way in real life shopping. So for all the talk about the competition between retail, like physical retail, and online e-commerce experiences, I really think that the future is the blend of the two. And businesses, especially big brands that are going to win, will focus on omni-channel experience, meaning that their in real life, in-person brick and mortar shopping experiences and their e-commerce experiences, they're kind of blend together and then provide the customer, the shopper, a very unified experience. The first example of that blended model that I want to talk about is what's called click and collect. That means you're shopping online, you're shopping on the website, and then you come into the store to pick up your items and collect your items. And Burberry has a very interesting option on their website where you can shop online, but then you can book an appointment appointment. And it can be an in-store or a virtual appointment or even a VIP experience. I think this option of click and collect is really combining the advantages from both models that I talked about. In the brick and mortar, it's the advantage of the sensory experience, and then in e-commerce, it's the advantage of shopping anywhere, anytime. When you can shop online and then just come into the store to pick up your items, you're getting the best of both worlds. I also think that this especially appeals to the newer generations like Gen Zers who don't necessarily like interacting with people that much, or who wouldn't want to be sold to by the people and the attendants in the stores. So they go and they do their shopping from their phones, and then they come into the store to actually feel the things, try them on, and then pick them up. Another example of blending the two models is virtual fitting rooms. This is an example that I really love. And the first industry that pioneered this, I think, was the sunglasses. So brands like Warby Parker and Ray-Ban, if you go to their online store, there's a way to use your phone and kind of see what the glasses that you're shopping would look like on your face. So this comes very close to in-person shopping experiences where obviously you just try things on. But this technology is not limited to sunglasses. Nowadays, even apparel brands, and one brand that we work with, Nikki, that sells underwear, are using this technology. So you come to their store, there's a virtual fitting room, and you can try on things even such as underwear right online. Maybe the coolest representation of this blending of the two models is in-store technology. I first came into contact with this in real life when I was at a Fabletics store a few years back. I grabbed a few leggings that I liked and went into the fitting room. And when I was in the fitting room, there was a huge screen there on the wall that actually displayed all of the products that I had with me in the fitting room to try on. And then I could swipe through the images and select a different size, a different color for the models that I was trying on, and a shop attendant would bring those different variants to me to try on. So that was really, really cool. Another example of this is what Nike is doing. They have the Nike House of Innovation 000 in New York, and that is where they showcase all of the innovation that brand is doing. Of course, they have all of their innovative products there, but also innovative ways to shop as well. All of the products have QR codes that you can scan and learn more about the product on your phone. You can request different things, again, like request different sizes and different colors and variants of the product that you liked from a shop attendant. And you can also check out on your phone as well, meaning you're in real store, you're shopping in the physical location, and then instead of paying to a person and interacting with the cashier, you just pay online, probably in your Nike app. So innovation like this is really what helps stores stand out these days. And a place where this is especially popular is actually Asia and China, where people are even more active with their phone, and they use social media and apps and phones even more than we do in the States. And stores really create experience to match that. So Burberry store, for example, has something really fun in Asia, and also Lush. And we're showing these different examples on the screen right now. I really want to visit some of these stores and see this in action. Consumers are very picky these days, and they require experiences that are both convenient and fun. One of the ways that you can do that and offer experiences like that is try at home experience. I'm not actually sure what this is called, but the idea is that the person can select all of the products that they want to try on your online store and order those products to try on at home without paying for them. Try them on and then ship back what they didn't want and only pay for the products that they kept. Warby Parker is an example of a brand that is doing that right now. You can go to their store and that's the first thing that you see above the fold there. And a lot of smaller brands are doing that too. Amazon as well, not that it's a smaller brand, but it's probably definitely something that you can look into as a smaller DTC brand. So e-commerce, brick and mortar, which one's going to win? I really truly think that the future is in the blend of both models, because obviously brick and mortar is not going anywhere for as long as we can get out of our houses. And also, obviously, e-commerce is only going to grow as more and more people get access to reliable internet and devices that make it easy and convenient to shop online. So if you want to build a long-lasting brand, you really want to offer experiences that I just mentioned that kind of give the advantages of both models to people. I would love to hear from you in the comments if I missed a cool technology that you know about. I know, as I mentioned, in some other locations, there's more of this happening than in the United States. We're actually kind of a little bit behind right now in terms of that. But I would love to hear from you. Make sure that you like this video if you're still watching. This means a lot. Subscribe to my channel so that I can see you in the next video. And let's discuss in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. See you.